Well, here's a little factoid. Something you might not be obvious, but the album Suicide King, like King of Hearts, whatever. That's what all this shit's always been about. You know, making these love songs. The first record was just about violence, though. You know, like a love and violence record. I think. What was it? LPM, the first one. The one that says that in my head. I got a couple records in me.
Then You Kill.
This is it. Yeah. This is the last one that I was thinking of. So there's only 3 albums that I was thinking of. One was like a love of violence. Second one was sex, like women, whatever. That's what LPM was about, sex. That's why it's called LPM. That's why there's a porno and all this other stuff. And it was a lot of the lyrics were sexual and shit. This one is about money. So that's probably something a lot of people don't know. But it has a few things like King of Hearts, that's the Suicide King. Well, it's called Suicide King because I'm suicidal 23 and a half hours out of every day. But I wanted the cover to be like career suicide, you know, because King has that aesthetic, like black and white kind of
Right.
bullshit. So I was like, what does career suicide look like? It looks like a big, bright, glossy rainbow. So I was putting this shit together. And it's almost like forbidden shit, even though we be doing this rock shit. People don't be really talking about money and rock, you know what I mean? They make millions of dollars and still act like they're poor, and so they can identify with their audience instead of just telling the truth. So this one's about money. So there was one about violence, one about sex, one about money. That was in my head. I have a couple records in me. That's why it's all colorful too. That's why it has the designer shit and stuff. You know, you see like Fendi and stuff. You see other floss and shit. You have the dollar and stuff. You know, you got the damn seven rows of 3 diamonds. You have 7 bullet casing. You have 8 knives. You got the gematria. You got a lot of things going on here, like I said, aside from it being the King of Hearts. It has 3 hands. If you look at this is an arm. This creation story, which is from Genesis, is from the Bible. It's a piece on the left hand, so that's the left hand path. That's the wrong side. But there's an arm here, and someone was like, "Hey, that's pixelated." But there's a reason. There's a reason why it's pixelated and out of focus. That's the original King arm, and that pixelated old Nintendo arm is in a handcuff for a reason too. And then under it has an apple. And that's the 3rd arm. That's a 3rd arm. His arm's down here, and this other one's here, and then there's one across here. But that one's cuffed because that's me right there coming in from behind, you know. And my real me is arrested. It's kind of like low key, kept it under wraps, can't really be myself kind of thing. That's the hand that stabbed me in the head. I wasn't trying to be cool by putting myself on the cover or nothing, but this record is about me, so that's the hand and that's the person I can't be. It's arrested, and it's not attached to these are Pac's chains.
So you got the Biggie, and you got the Pac.
I got Biggie and Pac. And then some of these adornments are like Michael. Like this lapel on the shoulder. That's just the 3 kings right there, boy.
Is that a snake wrapping down the money, the dollar to the apple?
Yeah, some stupid shit would think like, yeah, the snake's wrapped around the money because money's evil. But Nah, this whole album is about the love of money. It ain't evil. It's like saying saying an inanimate object is evil is crazy. So that's not what that's about. But that is a few different things. And there's a reason it's on the right. My right, though. It's my right. It's, I don't want to get too crazy into that part because I already done said something about that on the album. But yeah, I just wanted this one to be different and colorful. Suicide, because that's what I was thinking about, but career suicide, you know, the look is inconsistent with anything we ever did.
Something that might not come across on the actual physical album artwork that comes across here is it's physically layered, right? Like you cut out all these pieces
Oh,
and did it
yeah.
yourself. Like you can see that hand is literally behind. There's layers upon layers that could probably be peeled back both physically and mentally.